I've learned from being in the health and wellness, fitness industry, all of it for the last 10 plus years, it's that so many people really want to sell you on the fact that there's one way to do something. There's one approach, there's one protocol, there's a best way to eat, there's a right way to do this, there's a perfect way to think, there's a specific mindset tool that's gonna get you to where you want to go, there's a training program that's the only one out there that's gonna help you grow your glutes. This is the only one thing that's gonna help you feel better, feel more confident, feel happier, be healthier, whatever it is. And it's all bullshit. There is no right or wrong way of doing anything. And I think this is the biggest just gaslighting way we go about things in our world, whether it's to do with our health, to do with our self-growth, to do with our happiness, our confidence, our mindset, what we want to do in our business, how we want to live our lives. Like, no matter what area you're looking at, there's always going to be someone out there who claims to be a guru, who claims to have it all figured out, who says that this is the way that is the only way. And it's usually, for a lot of us, what's keeping us even more stuck and confused and not trusting ourselves. And the number one thing I tell every single one of my clients, every single woman in my community, every single person who firstly wants me to share anything with them, because also not everyone wants your advice, and that's okay. And you shouldn't want everyone's advice either. You should be very discerning with who you get advice from or who you ask questions from. And the number one thing I say is that you have to find what works for you, and you also deserve to trust yourself. So many of us do not trust ourselves. So many of us are so disconnected from our bodies, our minds, our souls, our passion, our fulfillment, what feels good for us. We're so disconnected because in this day and age, with all the technology and all the Google searches and all the gurus and all the coaches and all the influencers, it's so much easier for us to gravitate towards, what's this person saying? What's the advice that I need here? I personally used to do this all the time. I didn't trust myself. I never knew what I needed to do. I was always asking other people's opinions, other people's advices. I was looking outside of myself, to the point where just over 3 years ago, I was going through a really difficult time with a long-term relationship. I knew deep down that I should leave this relationship, but I was so used to not trusting myself, not listening to myself, that I literally Google searched, what should I do if my boyfriend doesn't do anything on my birthday? Like, that was my lowest point of not trusting myself, because I knew deep down in my body, I was like, I don't want to be with someone like that. I don't want to be in a relationship with someone who does X, Y, Z. But it was about me stepping into that journey and that path of self-discovery. What are my values? What do I care about in my life? What's important to me? What are things that make me me and that hold me true to my core being in essence? So in this day and age, less is more. Go connect back to the earth. Put your feet in the grass. Hug a tree. Literally, connect back to yourself. Connect back to nature. Get quiet, focus on stillness, meditate, read, go be outside, get off your device. And the more you continue to allow things within you to come up and listen and just let them be there, it might feel scary, it might feel hard, it might be like, whoa, I don't like the thoughts that are coming up, but they need to come up so they can move out of us, essentially. So anything that you're trying to do, how can I trust myself more? And get back in tune with me, what I need, who I am as an individual. Because I cannot tell you how many things have come into my life and how open I've become. My heart has been open because I've learned how to trust myself.